Now to our continuous focus on the battle for Maharashtra, which is gearing up for a five-cornered contest. Which is the most popular political party in the state and who is the most popular choice for the Chief Minister's post? Here are the findings of the India Today Group Cicero pre-poll survey that show you the mood of the state.
The bugle of the Maha battle has been sounded. The war cries of Maharashtra's political warriors are resounding through the state. There has been a dramatic shift in state politics. A 25-year-old marriage has ended in divorce. Another hit troubled waters too. And with days to go for the assembly polls, India Today Group and Cicero brings you the voice of Maharashtra. According to the India Today Group Cicero pre-poll survey, BJP is set to become the single largest party in Maharashtra.
If elections are held today, who is ahead in Maharashtra? Take a look at 2009 Vidhan Sabha first. The BJP at 14%, Shiv Sena 16.3%, the Congress and NCP, which were in an alliance, 21%, 16.4%, 5.7% and 26.6%. Now take a look at what has happened as per our poll if elections are held today. The BJP has gone up from 14% to 30%. That's doubling their vote share. The Shiv Sena is up by 2%, about 19%. The Congress is down 7-14. The NCP taking a lesser of a hit, down to 14 again though. MNS is about just 5%, more or less where they were last time. We are projecting 133 seats to the BJP. 54 seats to the Shiv Sena is the middle point. 30 to the Congress, 33 to the NCP, MNS 14, others 24. But we are now saying that the BJP will get as many as 133 seats, closing in on the halfway mark.
The Modi magic seems to be working its charm in Maharashtra too, as 18% respondents feel that any candidate from the BJP will be a better chief minister for the state. Uddhav Thackeray is a close second in the race to be chief minister, but only 9% are ready to repose their faith in Congress's Prithviraj Chavan.
I find that 82% of your sample don't want a BJP chief minister. Prithviraj Chavan is coming last in the stakes, but I don't think the difference between him and anyone from the BJP is of such a significant order as to indicate the possibility of drawing any firm or final conclusion.
If you see from your own findings, you said 18% anybody from the BJP and 11% also prefer Gadkari. So if you add up this 18 and 11, it is 29%. You cannot launch one individual as a leader, pan-Maharashtra leader. Okay, and therefore we have taken a conscious decision of not projecting anybody, but at the same time, we get the advantage of all these people in their own constituencies and their own interest area.
So this would be a new scenario where in Maharashtra, the party seems to be at this point of time claiming that one important state battle will be won without an effective state leader. If that were to happen, I would see that as a new trend.
Okay. Uddhav Thackeray has proved himself to be a modest, understated, but effective leader. So they think that perhaps he can deliver.
According to the India Today Group Cicero pre-poll survey, the biggest issue for the people of Maharashtra is still corruption. Will that be the deciding factor when the state goes to polls on 15th October? Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
133 seats to the BJP, 34 seats to the Shiv Sena. Those are the findings of the India Today Group Cicero pre-poll survey. We also found out that only 9% of the respondents wanted to see Prithviraj Chavan as the Chief Minister of the state. Here's an excerpt from last night's debate.
That's a remarkable performance for the BJP. Are you satisfied, or you expect Dil Mange more and you want even more?
No, I think I would rather expect even more than this. Because going by these figures, I don't see any reason why the Congress and NCP combined should do any better. Because what was the strong bastions of Congress and NCP is not going to either MNS or Shiv Sena. So I don't think these voters are going back to the Congress.
These figures show that.
These figures?
But there are at least two alternative surveys that have taken place at almost exactly the same time, which predict which both of them predict that the BJP will not get much more than 90 or 93 seats, and one of them shows that the Congress will get as many as 72 seats. So if there is so much variation between the polling experts, then I'm afraid I don't have the conviction that our friend from Cicero has. Maybe that's because he's from Cicero and I'm only a humble congressman. But as far as I can see, the field is completely open as of now, and there is still a week to go. That week may go in Chari's favor, it may go in my favor. I'm willing to wait.
Why do you think the Shiv Sena is not doing as well as the BJP in this election, as of now, as per our survey?
Yeah, the Shiv Sena is actually, it is doing well than what it had done in 44, in 2009 when it had won 44 seats. Now you are predicting 57 seats. So it is a good hike for Shiv Sena. But Shiv Sena could not achieve the figure that they wanted, and that was something like 130, which actually it has reversed.
It's interesting, Mr. Rahul Narvekar, because if this result holds, it's also bad news for Sharad Pawar, because the one thing that Mr. Pawar perhaps would have hoped for, if I may put it that way, was the possibility that you would you would be in a situation where you could call the shots in a hung assembly.
We are fighting this election to get a majority on our own strength and form the next government in Maharashtra. If there is any party that would actually not benefit with small margins of victory, it's the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Shiv Sena. Because if you look at the municipal council polls, or if you look at the Zilla Parishad or local self-government body polls, both these parties have a common vote bank. And there is a vertical split in their vote bank.